Welcome student. Now in this period we have to see photoelectric effect. Now first of all see what is meant by photoelectric effect. Now in photoelectric effect, when a monochromatic light of a suitable wavelength is allowed to fall on the metal surface, means if we have metal, then if monochromatic light is allowed to fall on that metal, then what happens? The phenomena of emission of electrons from this metal surface occurred there, and this is called as photoelectric effect. Are you getting clear? Now what happens in the photoelectric effect? When this monochromatic incident light is fall on the metal surface, then electrons are ejected. This process of emission of electron due to bombardment of light of suitable wavelength on the metal surface is known as photoelectric effect. Now in order to study this photoelectric effect, see the experiment. Now here this is evacuated glass tube. This tube is evacuated glass tube, particularly made from quartz, special type of material, that is quartz tube. This is evacuated glass tube. Now in this glass tube, this is cathode. What is C? This C is cathode. It is negative terminal, and this is anode. This is positive terminal through this galvanometer G. Now see, when this light is incident on this metal surface, here this is metal. Are you getting clear? This is of metal, particular metal. Due to incident light, the electrons from this metal are ejected, and these electrons are negatively charged. That's why they get attracted towards a positive anode. Okay. Now here what happens? This positive anode pulls this electron, and here this is voltage V is generated. This voltage V is applied or produced, and here current is measured in the galvanometer. This current is called as photoelectric current. Are you getting what is meant by photoelectric current? Now when the light of a particular wavelength is allowed to fall on the metal surface, then these electrons are ejected. These ejected electrons are pulled by the anode by the voltage V, and current is measured in the galvanometer. That current is called as photoelectric current. Now here for each metal, now there are three important points in this photoelectric effect. Now here the metal is taken on which this light is allowed to incident, and that metal, after incident light ejects the electron. That metal, these different metals have a minimum frequency of incident light below which no electrons are ejected, and this is called as a threshold frequency. What is it called? It is called as a threshold frequency, that is nu zero. Means when this incident light is incident on the metal, that different metals have a particular value of frequency. means there is a minimum frequency of incident light below which no ejection of electron is occurred. That minimum frequency is called as a threshold frequency. And the kinetic, second point is that the kinetic energy of these photoelectrons is independent on the intensity of incident light and depends linearly with its frequency. What is second point? The kinetic energy of photoelectrons which are emitted is independent on intensity of incident light. But this kinetic energy depends on the frequency of radiation. Are you getting clear? It is the second point. And third point, these different metals have different frequency, no doubt, but the third point is that the number of electrons ejected from the metal surface is directly proportional to the intensity of incident light. More is the intensity of incident light, more number of electrons are ejected from the metal surface. Means third point is that the number of electrons ejected from metal surface directly proportional to intensity of incident light. Means as intensity of incident light increases, more number of electrons are ejected from the metal surface. Are you getting clear? Now this is the experimental explanation. Now these are the observations. Different metals have different threshold frequency. Okay. Now kinetic energy of photoelectrons ejected is directly proportional to the frequency of radiation. As the frequency increases, kinetic energy of photoelectrons emitted from the metal surface increases, and the number of photoelectrons ejected from the metal surface is directly proportional to intensity of incident light. As the intensity of incident light increases, more number of electrons are ejected from the metal surface. Now after these 3 points, some detailed explanation about this photoelectric effect. Now you know, when this light is incident on this metal surface, then electrons are ejected in the evacuated glass tube. Okay. Now suppose this incident light has energy h nu. Now this energy is utilized for two purposes by this metal. Now first one, to eject electron from surface of metal, and this is known as work function and denoted by phi. Means this h nu, energy of incident light, is utilized for two purposes. First purpose, to eject electrons from this metal surface, and second one, to provide kinetic energy to electrons means half mv square, where m is the mass, v is the velocity of these electrons. Means this h nu amount of energy of the incident radiation is utilized for ejection of electron and to increase the kinetic energy of electrons. But again, this phi is nothing but energy which is required to eject the electron. That's why it is also equals to h nu 0, because it is energy. Okay, now plus half mv square as it is. Now it is a work function. What is the work function? Work function is nothing but the energy which is required to eject the electrons from metal surface, and since it is energy, it is equals to h nu 0, where this nu 0 is the threshold frequency of that metal. Very important. That's why after this h nu minus h nu 0 is equals to half mv square. Hence half mv square is equals to h common into nu minus nu 0, where nu is nothing but the frequency of incident radiation and nu 0 is the threshold frequency. Now this is nothing but the final equation of photoelectric effect. Are you getting clear? I think you all getting this very important point. Threshold frequency, then frequency of incident light, various terms are there. Now once again see what is photoelectric effect. Ejection of photoelectrons from the metal surface when a light of a suitable wavelength is incident on the metal surface. This is called as photoelectric effect. Evacuated glass tube is taken in which a particular metal is taken. Particular light of a suitable wavelength is allowed to fall. Due to this, electrons are ejected. These ejected electrons are pulled through towards anode and voltage is V. Due to this, current produced measured in the galvanometer, which is a photoelectric current. This photoelectric effect explained on the basis of 3 points. Now first point, for each metal there is a minimum frequency required by the radiations below which the ejection of electron is not possible. Such a frequency of radiation is known as a threshold frequency, that is nu 0. Second point, the kinetic energy or one can say velocity of the ejected electrons is independent on the intensity, but it depends upon the frequency of radiation. As the frequency of radiation increases, due to this the kinetic energy of the emitted photoelectrons increases, but independent on the intensity of light. Now third point, the different metals have different threshold frequency and the number of ejected electrons is directly proportional to the intensity of light. As the intensity increases, the number of electrons ejected also increases. This h nu is the intensity, h nu is the energy of the incident light. Then this energy is utilized for two purposes: to eject the electron as well as to increase the kinetic energy of these ejected electrons. Now that's why this h nu, energy of the incident light, is equals to work function plus kinetic energy of ejected electron. But this is work function is the amount of energy required to eject the electrons from the metal surface, and this is phi equals to h nu 0, where h is Planck's constant, nu 0 is the threshold frequency. Put here that there is a derivation half mv square is equals to h into nu minus nu 0. This is photoelectric effect. Now I think you all getting this. We will stop here. Thank you very much.